A winner, Wikipedia, with over 15 billion page views a month. Wikipedia is 6th among the top 10 most popular sites. 7,000 news articles are created every day, and it's still one of the precious few news and information sites not reliant on Facebook, which has surpassed Google as the top referral source for news sites. Wikipedia consistently appears in the top 10 in first-page organic search results for brand and brand-related terms. Brands who don't have a Wikipedia page are missing out. As we learned on Wikipedia, the largest record of knowledge prior to Wikipedia was called the Yongle Encyclopedia of 1408. Yongle had 0.06% of the content Wikipedia has today. A loser, Shinola, the Detroit-based watch company, ranked 6th in our Digital IQ Index watches and jewelry, is synonymous with Detroit's revitalization. However, the watch company recently lost its battle with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission, who regulates Made in the USA claims, regarding the accuracy of Shinola's Built in Detroit tagline. Turns out Shinola only makes their straps and prints their dials in Detroit, while the movements are from Switzerland and the casing and crystals are imported from China. At the end of the day, we don't think the consumer will care. As a matter of fact, this isn't a watch piece. I haven't wound this thing in about 5 years. It's my attempt to say to every woman out there, mate with me and your children are more likely to survive than if they mate with someone wearing a Swatch watch. A winner, cellular networks. With the U.S. mobile phone market saturated, the cellular industry is looking elsewhere for revenue opportunities, specifically cars. In Q1 of 2016, the major cellular carriers added more new connected car accounts than phones. Cars are the new digital playground. Apple is vying to be a major player in the car and related services industry, or the so-called shared mobility sector. Apple has invested an incremental $5 billion in R&D, which is more than the 14 largest auto manufacturers combined have invested in connected car R&D. Apple is spending more on auto R&D than it did on either the iPad or the iPhone prior to their launch. Analysts predict Apple could own 16% of the shared mobility market, estimated to be $2.6 trillion. That's one of the benefits of being the best brand in the world. All of us will consider buying anything, whether it's a toaster or an SUV, with the Apple logo on it. And finally, an analysis of 63,000 New York Times wedding announcements dating back to 1981 reveals some interesting trends. It's still school or a friend that are the best ways to find a mate, with online dating a distant third. In 2016, the median age of brides and grooms increased to 30 and 32, respectively. And another sign the world is moving toward digital, Google recently surpassed Goldman Sachs in announcements. For me, marriage has been a mixed bag. When we initially got married, my wife was offended that I gave one of our twins away as the control group. I mean, for God's sakes, I'm a professor. However, I have found that marriage is a process of figuring out who my wife really wanted to be with. We'll see you next week.